I arrived there approximately Sunday before Thanksgiving 2007, December 30th, 2007. I was in the emergency clinic. I was having a shortness of breath, severe headaches. I was put in quarters for 72 hours, bed rest for 72 hours. That I had the Iraqi crud. Numerous times I would go back, they would put me on antibiotics, and I would be sick for days, but I still was moving forward with my mission.
There are possibly 3.5 million service members possibly affected by the exposure. And as a result of our advocacy in Washington, D.C., we were able to be successful in having President Obama at the time sign a bill into law that required the Department of Veteran Affairs to publish a national registry where service members, whether active duty, reserve, or a veteran, could go and self-report their health issues into the registry to better track the issue.
My dad was in the Army. It's one of these things where if you're in a military family and you hear the story, you want to get involved. For the first time ever, there was actually a trial, and the result was announced about a week and a half ago. The judge in that case, the first judge, jury, anybody to ever kind of look at the whole merits of everything and kind of weigh all the evidence, confirmed and issued a judgment a week and a half ago confirming that that particular contractor's severe illness, cancer, was due to her exposure at the burn pits.
We are privileged to have Chairman Abel Herrero here from District 34, and importantly, he was the author of legislation last session, House Bill 283, that would have helped our veterans who were suffering from burn pits exposure here in Texas.
We were able to get that passed through the House, and we had State Senator Juancho Hinojosa help us in carrying the bill on the Senate side, and he was successful in moving it forward up until the point where there was some last-minute opposition that arose that we had not been aware of any time prior to that, that ultimately slowed the bill down enough that there was not enough time to get it passed. Well, we intend to file the bill again, and we've started working with communicating with those individuals that expressed some concerns about the bill. We've been able to identify what those concerns are, and we're optimistic that we can get past those issues and collectively work both on the House and the Senate to make sure that we do our part in the state of Texas to make sure that we provide our men and women with the services and medical care that they deserve and have earned.
It's a story that stuck with me living in Holland, and the story taking place in America. I thought there's not really a lot that I can do. Well, Mike can actually attest to this. I actually found cameramen, or in some cases women, in different cities who were willing to, in every case, volunteer their time to conduct interviews. And all these people donated their time, volunteered their time and their services because they felt so strongly about this issue.
Recently, we've really branched out into launching an outreach campaign on a state level, on a local level, just really trying to educate the nation. We have been advocating in Washington on behalf of thousands of families, but we've done it together so that we can educate Congress and have them mandate the Department of Veteran Affairs to provide, one, that specialized health care, two, compensation benefits to those that are suffering, but especially the widows. You know, we've had widows call us on a daily basis sometimes, stating that they're left with nothing because their spouse's cancer was not connected to the exposure. It may take another 20 years.